right there.
Hello everybody out there in the internet realm. It is Cooper with the No Toad Racing Network. We've got another race rewind from Monday at Dover International Speedway. The No Toad ARCA Combatants. We're going to go with Combatants this week because this one was a battle. 150 laps. Boy, it was something, let me tell you. It was I think battle is the best terms that we got for this thing. But so we had just the few set of tires that we usually get, set that was on there, and then you had 3 sets in the pits. Had about I believe we had a 55 lap window is what we were talking, 53, depending on how much you're rolling off the gas, things like that. Everything that always kind of adjusts everything. So we will get jumped into the starting grid if we can get everything to play along, and I've got a leader showing up, and I do. So we are going to go through here, and we're going to make that go away because for some reason it does not want to go away. Sticking on the pole, the sexy Waltrip machine of Kyle Gretsch down there in the Virginias. Outside, hey, the Kyle and Kyle show. The Liquid Death, which I still haven't wanted to try that. The Kyle Racinko machine, the 78 Toyota. Starting third, Paint Scheme King, Rob Hottenbach, out of Texas. And then, about as far away from Texas, Canada, we got the Canadian Barton out there with the Daytona USA throwback scheme. Alan Dixon, one of the longtime no-toters, starting in 5th. Then last season's runner-up, Roy Hyde. Scott McCarr is starting 7th. We got Rafter, one of the OGs, starting 8th. Mike Corvu, covered in carbon fiber and tickets. It's ironic that he's a cop and he's got tickets on his car. Ethan Owen sitting next to him, rounding out the top 10. The next 10, Jim Cook. That's PBR going. I mistook that car for Sid a couple of times. There's the other Barton. We got Zejon Barton. Rocketman, Johnny Brugg, sitting in lucky starting position 13th. Ben Dewberry, starting in 14th. AJ Benish, about halfway through the field in 15th. David Feet, next to him. Fight. I'm waiting for him to correct me, and he hasn't, so I'm just going to keep doing this now. William Mann, sitting there in 17th, next to Super OG Gary Sargent. Joseph David, 19th. James Lawson, starting 20th. Do I even need to say? Nah, I don't. You see who that is. Hashtag sticky fingers. Christopher Harrison starting in 22nd. Isaac is going to be 23rd. And just here for a few laps. And the Nodge, the man, the myth, the guy with all the fans, starting 25th. Nick Biddy's in 26th with Oliver Turan, who was last season's champion. Sid Kashishi, and these guys didn't qualify back here, by the way. They just thought that, missing the fray in the back, which didn't work out real well for them. We got a couple of not showings as of time that everything decided to get going. And there is your field. Here is your field. And now we have not a whole heck of a lot to do other than get these cars out on the track. And we will do that as soon as we come back. We are coming around. Pace car is in. You know what that means. Time to get ugly at Dover. We got 150 laps for the No Toad Racing League. The race rewind. Well, it looks like Kyle got a little bit of wheel spin there. We are quite literally off to the races. Kyle and Kyle are running up front. Going to make clean first lap. Hottenbach is going to go get himself underneath Dustin Barton for third. Kind of look back in here a little further back. We got some side-by-side. We got Raptor underneath Roy Hyde. We've got cars side-by-side all over, and everybody is trying to not be side-by-side. For those who have not done this track with the ARCA cars, wait for the skating rink to open and just try and go running across it barefoot. It's maybe throw some gravel down while you're doing it. Those are different places where it freezes. It's like when you get that nice glaze of ice. It hadn't really snowed or anything. It's just super slick, and as soon as you walk outside, you're trying to crack your butt the other way because you're landing on it so hard. Kind of one of them. We have got some gap happening here. Go up, check on these front view. And we got Kyle leading Rob. So it's like this is Rob running third, and this is buddy Kyle, and this is other buddy Kyle. Got more side by side. And it's, I mean, you know, you can see it's doable. It's just in the car, boy howdy. It's a boy howdy, let me tell you. It'll absolutely get your attention right on the rug. Yeehaw! Watch it. Coming in from Corvu. I think we got it. Get back on the gas, just drifting sideways. Johnny Brugg has got the whoa! Corvu down. Brugg's gonna go ahead and steal that spot from Roy Hyde while he's at it. We got a lot of racing here. Just 6 laps in. Got the I don't really know if we want to call them pedestrian bridges or just walkways there across the back straight. And it sounds like the motors have gone quiet. Why would the motors have gone quiet, you say? Well, that's because we had a caution. And cautions generally want us to slow down. Weird. The 0th caution. SDK and replays are always a little bit of a finicky beast. So, we're only 7 laps in. We're going to have some people in the back who are going to go ahead and hit things up for fuel. And we're going to get back out. We're going to re-rack them. And we'll pick up the action when we come back. And lap 15, we got a wad of cars here that are doing the wad of cars thing of fighting and moving. Got the 47 making moves on the 33 and 68. 18's going to go to the bottom of the 38. And we got, oh boy, JB looks like that wall might have jumped out. Ooh. Carnage. We've got some carnage. 46, 47, 68. All look like they got a piece of that. The walls of this kind of come back in a hair. And, boy, I tell you, that absolutely looks like what probably may just, scuff that wall, sound up with JD and come down and maybe touch the 47 and set that off. Not uncommon. Not here at all. We'll grab a replay. We'll ride on board and see what we can see. Riding on board here with JD. Yeah, just that little bit of correction, and it just doesn't take anything. Oh, Biddy at the end there is, excuse me, pardon me coming through. Oh man, that's disappointing. But this is these are the things we do, and we've got fast repairs for a reason. So we'll take a fast repair and we'll move her on with our day. Here's another look from the Biddy Mobile. He's down fighting for the 06 of Newberry. Hitting there up on the walls. A little out, a little more touch, a lot of smoke. Oh boy, that's just over. You hit the brakes or slide. It's thrown you to the inside. These are the things that happen here. But you know, lap 16, there's still time to work back from it. We'll move forward to lap 28 with Matt Piracini in the 24 mobile. In there in front of old Sticky Fingers, and with the Nick Biddy turns up. Oh, it disappeared back in front of Benson into the wall. That is not going to work. Oh, Control Alt Delete, Control Alt Delete, F4, Alt F4, kick the router, do something. The Canadian internet has got him again. Man, I tell you, if it wasn't for bad internet, he wouldn't have any internet at all. I mean, I know that's kind of self-explanatory, but another good run foiled by bad internet. We jump forward a few to lap 31. Watch the left mirror on this post here. This is why you have mirrors in the cars, kids. Really man coming in here. Hey, look, the Mountain Dew car. We'll make a move to the inside. That'd be AJ Vinish in the 7. Man says, not today. And do you like that? Literally the only reason I showed you guys that, because I was kind of proud of that line. But, I mean, absolutely phenomenal job to hold that sucker straight. Live to shake and bake another day. And we move forward. And here we are, coming on to lap 60. The green to go is the beginning rule in the ARCA series for No Toad Racing Network. Restarts are on the leader. So we're going to go on a high view here. And we're going to see the 78 on the inside of the front row. He gone. And then Kyle, number 2. I guess that he would actually be our number 1 Kyle, but he's running in second. That confuses me. Anyway, you see the, out-and-out advantage that the leader has by doing this. This is kind of in lieu of the disadvantage that the leader had when everybody else knew that you go on green. Try things out. Some things work, some things don't. You also see the horse track here on the infield. Unsure why it appears to be paved. I don't think horses really like that. But, you know, it's iRacing's world. They can do with it what they want. Jump in and hop around through the field for a second. Right on Mr. Hottenbach. Get AJ Vinish blowing by on the inside. Mount, and do you like that I passed you so fast? Yeah, I have to work on that. Well, you'd think being a recording, I could probably write these down or something. On with the Budweiser Scott McCar's mobile. Still got a lot of beer can battles here. We've had Coors on Coors and Bud on Coors Light. They've just been everywhere. Levi Garrett. I don't even know if that place is in business anymore. I'm pretty sure that was chill. Ooh, easy, Dustin. They get a little slidey. They sure do. Jump on inside here. Sit in the cockpit for a quick second. See what it looks like. You can tell this whole track is just cockeyed. Everything about it is just cockeyed. It's got a lot of banking. Kind of a big Bristol. Some of us realize that sooner than others. Feather the throttle. It's concrete. The grips kind of there, kind of not. You got a lot of slide going on. Once you just kind of finally get in the groove of doing it, it's not bad. The bridges on the backstretch there could actually kind of give you a reference point of when to lift, though. You hear Dustin doing that. Throwing back around here, you know, running 23, 24 second laps. You get covering a lot of ground. And it really is. It's a fun track. It's just one of the tracks that kind of takes a good young set of elbows to be able to keep the elbows up the whole time and keep running running good speeds. It's easy to kind of drift off and start slowing down. We got everybody out and about and making laps, and everybody's stringing themselves back out. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, elephants, monkeys, tigers, and bears of all ages, we will return. Lap 67 on board with Roy Hyde. Dropping off down on the low side. Uh-oh. That's not going to work out real well. Roy, got Ethan, Owen. And the cone takes a ride as it should. Overall, does not appear to be a whole lot of damage, but a couple of quick back-to-back cautions. The second coming on lap 69. Just leave that one sitting there. Meanwhile, back up front, still got the Kyle and Kyle hour. The Kyle and Kyle power hour. Kyle and Kyle 1 mile power. Again, probably should have wrote something out. Top 5 while we're sitting here, we got Kyle Racinko, Kyle Gretsch, Johnny Brugg, AJ Benish, who are respectively up 10 and 11 spots. Al Corey, Rob Hottenbach, Dustin Barton, Alan Dixon, Scott McCarris, Jim Cook, Jason Benson, Oliver Turan, Sid Kashishian, William Mann, Christopher Harrison rounding out the top 15. So we are going to forego most everybody hitting pit road because, I mean, you know, everybody just pitted, and we'll be back with some more action here shortly. And we jump to lap 108. We got last season's champion Oliver Turan, who's heading up here, Sid Kashishian, and Alan Dixon down the back straight. And they're coming up to Ethan. Looks like he's going to, he's going to up and in. Wow. Sliders in it too. And that one is probably going to stick a fork in Ollie. And off the outside wall. In the man. Nope. Oh. No, man's going to try and help him out. Well, you don't really got any front. Well, that's... And then we got a invisible disappearing Ollie. Wow. That was something. Let's go back and take a look at some replays of that. Well, and saw faster cars coming. And I was trying to drop down. Here's a secret though. All that banking won't let you go that fast. Just kind of picking on you, dude. Sid gets it. Slider gets it. Everybody gets it. And that's just that's one thing. You know, sometimes the best of intentions don't really end up quite right. And I think that's all that was. He's just trying to get out of the way, and the flat doesn't work. See the slider mobile going by there. Got some dings on it. We're getting 40 laps to go. We'll be cycling through and getting some pits going here more than likely. This will be well within the last window. Come in and put tires on them. Get your tank filled. Of course, it's 65%, so you don't want to fill the tank anyway, which makes these handle even worse, if you can believe that. But still got Kyle Racinko, who is leading Kyle Gretsch, and Johnny Brugg's working his way up into third here before we get off into pit stop mode. You're going to see, looks like most everybody's going to come in here. Going to take them a little bit to cycle back around because, had another long green flag run. The old No-Toad Racing League. Get a lot of just long green flag runs. Gives you plenty of time to kind of settle things out amongst everybody. And don't have to do a whole lot of pack race type stuff. Still got some stragglers coming in. Meanwhile, we got the front two. The Kyles are going to drag race through the pits. Beat stop. Now, looks like we're going to go for 4 on both Kyles. Slider stopped a little early, of course, with that wreck. And then Cinco pays his pit crew a little more than Gretsch and gets out a little bit faster. Hottenbach, Barton are going to beat out Rafter and Roy. Got the 96. We was out breaking into vehicles, so car parked for about 100 laps, so don't even factor that in there. And here comes Sarge. So we've got the end of the race is starting to shape up. Watch some sticky fingers. Jason, don't call me Johnny Benson. Roll her back down. Roll through 3 and 4. Get a little extra rotation on it. Catches it, slaps it on the inside wall. Great save. We've got a tire coming up through the hood. Oh, watch out, Sid. Watch out, watch out. Oh, man. We're going to just put that tire up there for safekeeping. Biddy gets a little grass mowing going, getting done. Oh, the tire apparently needed to go. Well, now the rest of it's breaking. Well, we have things happening there. Well, that's curious. Oh, there goes again. Well, I think the tire is maybe trying to put itself back on it. This had, okay. Well, there it's going. Yeah, the tire's figuring it out. Maybe. A little bit. Or well, now maybe it just gave up and the hood came back. I really don't understand exactly how that was supposed to work. Anyway, there was the tire again. So, Jason Benson obviously has been taken over by aliens, and they're using that tire to communicate somehow. Now we just need to figure out what it was that they were telling us that they needed. Kyle number 1 watching Kyle number 2. Kyle number 2 being in position number 1, and Kyle number 1 wanting to be in position number 1 and make Kyle number 2 in second position. That clears that up for everybody. And then there's Johnny Rocket and Rob Hottenbach and Dustin Martin following him out in the top 3. And that means we will pick this up in a few laps. We're going to come in to the restart. 20 laps to go when we get them rolled up. So we got 20 miles at the monster to get this thing sorted out and see if somebody's in the wall. Got some squeak. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Into Biddy. I think, yeah, Biddy's got that one again. Boy, he got the hat trick. I think Chris Harrison got some of that. Oh boy. So I guess we've got some replaying to look at here, because oof. I'm gonna ride along with Roy. This is the best shot we've got of it by a mile. We'll come up in here. We'll start racking up gears, and it's just one of the things. It looks like Joseph David catches the wall, gets stuck to it, and tries to get it off the wall, and it turns out. I mean, it's man, God, I've rewatched that 6 times, and every time that still is a no bueno. But, you know, now is the time to start pushing. 20 to go. Here's the view from Isaac. It's coming. Oh, there's always somebody there to catch you. Oh, hey, Nick. Yeehaw! Oh, man. That just sucks. Roll on up here with Jim Cook, who I think is one who catches. 15. Yeah, he is, I'm sure. And there is much carnage to be had. Oh boy. Well, you know what they say. We'll catch this one up here in just a minute. Coming to 15 laps to go to settle it for the No Toad Racing League ARCA Monday Night Series. We have got the NTRL Race Rewind about wrapped up for the second week of season 22. Green is in the air. Spring is in the air. Cars are in the wall. We got a little fourplex battle here between some of the newcomers versus some of the always been heres. Sarge drops her. Oh no, that was Johnny Rocket underneath Sarge. Takes a low look. We got Roy Hyde looking under the four, getting right up in there. Getting there nice and deep, boy. We got the 33 of Slider getting underneath the 45 of Rafter up at the front of this field. Move up a little bit and keep an eye on that. And guess what today is? Today is Yellow Flag Day. We have a Nick Biddy crash. See what it is showing us. Why would be under caution? Oh, McCars gets a little bit of that. Man gets a little more. McCars takes a little more. That was Christopher Harris takes a little more of that. Who doggies? Well, that's just not any fun at all. We'll see if we can scoot forward here just a little bit, and we'll pick back up on the green. Alright, we're going to be single digitsing this dude when we get it back here. Right now we've got the same old same, the Kyles up front. We got Dustin Barton and Al Corey behind them. We've got Dixon, Brugg, Hottenbach, Hyde, Cook, and Crutchley, or Kashishian, depending on which line you want to believe. And then we got Crutchley, David Dewberry, Sargent, Fight, Man. We got Macaris, Corvu, Benson, Harrison, Benish, Biddy, DeGener, Turan, and show me 25th. So, yeehaw. Sitting for 2/3 of the race is the thing to do. And we are going to be off like a prom dress into turn one with 9 to go. The Kyles are going to gap it out, and you know, I just don't see a whole lot of anything changing here because they have consistently been the fastest two, and more so Racinko greater than Gretsch for the bulk of this race. Johnny Brugg is underneath Slider. Oh, no, my bad. That was Rafter. Yeah, he's underneath Rafter, fighting there for 4th and 5th. Boy, I apparently am looking behind the car because there is Slider sitting behind these two waiting for whoever it is to slip up first, and he'll be more than happy to steal a spot from them. Hop back here a little bit and get a little better view of that where we've kind of straightened out a little bit here. Everybody's just kind of trying to get what they can get, and caution again. Well, we need to stop doing the cautions is what we need to do, because they're just bumming us out at this point, right? So let's get them re-racked, and we'll try this one more time. Alright, coming to work what will basically just be a green-white checker without the officiality, and there goes Racinko again. Gonna take Dustin Barton with him. Almost. Other Kyle says, not today, Barton, not today. Johnny Rocket's going to be on the outside hounding Dustin. We've got the bowl of cars. In the wall goes Dustin into turn 3. He's going to lose a couple of spots because of that. Nothing like dragging it down the wall to slow you down. Dragging the brakes here doesn't work. But he's going to hang back here in 5th. Between Slider, Raptor. Here comes Roy. Let's see if he can get what he can get. Meanwhile, Racinko's already got a third of a second over Gretsch. They got another half second over Brugg. So this is really the furthest up battle on the field. Pop back out here and watch this final lap. We're going to see if Kyle Racinko in the, boy, that probably doesn't taste very good, death metal car. It's liquid death. I think death metal sounds better. Going to come across for a No Toad Racing League ARCA victory, the Dover 150. Maybe it's sponsored by Liquid Death. We've got our other Kyle. Come up, give him a goose. Fun, good race. That, just the fact that he won, it's a hard-fought victory at Dover. There's a lot that goes into winning Dover. And winning at Dover is just kind of hard to do. But here you go. Here's your top 18 while we get some donuts whipped, because everybody likes to whip us some donuts. I appreciate you watching, and we will catch you for the next one next week for the No Toad Racing League. This is the No Toad Racing Network. Burn your tires down, kids.